I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Deciphering My Experience. My name is Eric, and today we are going to talk about some UFO disclosure concepts and what's been going on in the world as of late when it comes to that stuff. I've been rather intrigued. I had an episode I shot earlier this week where I had gone to the CIA website because... That's right. I do my digging, and I noticed that it had totally changed. They had swapped a whole bunch of stuff around, and it just is what it is. But I found it to be rather odd that it was, just weird. And then right after that, it was like the Black Vault folks. The website, the Black Vault, which has a bunch of the documents about the CIA website and such, Stargate program documents declassified. They apparently got their hands on a bunch of the UFO documents, and they have, I guess, brought them out for everybody. So today's discussion is going to be on UFOs. I have a video here that I'm going to play for you folks. It's from John Walls. He's a YouTube experiencer as well. He's put some stuff out there. I've discussed some things with him, and he said that I could share his stuff as long as it's helpful to folks. So thank you very much, John. And if everybody wants to, comment on this, let me know what you think of this video. I think it's a very different video. I haven't really seen a UFO video that looked like this, to be honest. It's very bright light, and let's just fire it up, and we'll talk while it's going through. So check this thing out. Now, I've never seen something up in the sky that distinctly bright at that height. It seems to have a lot of illumination, like a plane or something, but it seems to be extreme for this environment. Don't get me wrong. And, I can neither confirm nor deny what this is, but just in light of what's been going on as of late, the bill that was signed recently that said that we're supposed to get alien disclosure within 180 days, which would be this June, and then we got the CIA website swap, we got the alien info coming out in Black Vault, and I just find this all really peculiar, folks. And my concern is that they're going to bamboozle us yet again. Everybody's saying that we're going to get full disclosure. We're going to learn everything there is to know about everything, and I suspect that we're going to get a limited hangout again. That they're going to give us a bit of the big picture and try to tell us that that's the whole thing, that's the entirety of what they know and nothing else, and they weren't sitting on anything else. But the problem is, I feel we're going to get an alien false flag. I don't know how to put my finger on it, but the powers that be don't really seem to be that forthwith or that honest. I don't really care which side you promote. I don't really see a lot of genuine folks. Now, the current administration, I know they're in the fight for everybody is what we're being told, and I hope the fight turns out best for everybody is ultimately my position on that one. But aside from all the usual shenanigans, we have disclosure just kind of going to the back burner, and my concern is that we're going to wind up having fake alien ships and stuff like that in the sky. You know, we have drones and things. We have all kinds of technology that people aren't privy to. The swarmability of drones now, the interconnection of them autonomously and in mass, pre-programming, illumination. There are fleets of drones that can now be thrown up in the sky that communicate with each other and put on light shows and the such. Between all of the technologies that we have available to us, I just fear that it's only a matter of time before they start throwing things up in the air. I'd be very interested to hear from you folks. You know, what are your thoughts on alien false flags or something off-world where they're going to try to scare the daylights out of us? Additionally, if you have seen any aliens yourself in the sky, on the ground, ships, anything like that, if you have videos, if you want to reach out and contact, put some information in the comments below, folks. Let's start getting out of the shadows, as we can see that the folks at the top in the media are doing everything they can to suppress and keep information down. We can just keep simply sharing. It is that simple. We can undermine this because they can't silence everyone. They want to keep these systems up and running, so they have to keep the systems up and running. So if you're not getting thrown off of these platforms, share this stuff around. Make comments, subscribe, like, and be the good change that you want to be in the world. Like John sharing his UFO video. I'm sure there's other folks out there that have them.
Great.
Thanks, John. That was awesome. So it turns out that's a pretty good clip. I liked that video because it was pretty distinct light in there, and it actually looked like there was some other stuff up there as well. So again, thanks to John for sharing that with us. And if anybody else has any videos out there, I would be very interested in seeing more. The belief that we are alone in the cosmos, to me, is rather silly. And there's a lot of science that's come out and declassification, enough so that people should really be able to wrap their heads around that it's a bit more complex of a galaxy and that there's more things going on. Testimonies matter, folks. There's a lot of people that have testified to things happening, you know, above this planet for eons, and it's about time we start giving them credit for it too. So I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'm really looking forward to 2021. I think there's a lot of good things that could come to play. I know things look pretty rough right now, but if we all stick together, neighbors helping neighbors, effectively we the people will always pull through. So it's just it's challenging in these times when it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But keep your eye on the prize, keep your eyes in the skies, and don't be surprised by government lies. Have an excellent day, folks, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming. Like, subscribe, share, have all that fun stuff. My name is Eric, Deciphering My Experience. Have a great day.